What's up, everybody? It's Kevin Wilson with the Norm Different Experience, and I'm finally back. I know it's been a minute. It's been a couple weeks. It might have been a month since my last post. But I'm back. My internship got super busy at the end, and I couldn't even get any time to shoot any videos for my YouTube channel just because I was shooting so much at my internship and editing so much, and I feel like I edited all summer. But I'm back, and so I thought about making a video kind of like wrapping up the end of my internship, but I honestly didn't think you guys cared enough. If you do, leave a comment down below, and I'll make a video about it. But in summary, my internship was good. It was hard. It was real challenging. I did a lot of things that took me out of my comfort zone, and I definitely grew a lot, especially as an editor. And just overall in my craft, I think I've improved. So yeah, the internship was definitely beneficial. I had its highs and lows, but I got through, and so now I'm back. But for today's video, I want to talk to the senior class. I want to talk to the class of 2020. Especially big shout out to all my Spartans. University of North Carolina at Greensboro is where I graduated from in May 2019. So it's really only been a few months. But yeah, big shout out to y'all. I definitely want y'all to succeed. So this video, it's really just my perspective. It's what, something I thought that people would benefit from, seniors would benefit from. Really anybody can benefit from this video, especially anybody in college, but I'm really just kind of honing in and talking directly to the senior class. Alright, so you've been in college for 3, 4, 5, I don't know how many years you've been in college, but you've been in here for a while. It's your senior year, it's your last ride. It is the last walk. So I just want to say to embrace it. Like, every moment, all you have is now. Like, literally right now, all I have is now. And I don't even have that second that I just had. I don't have that right now. And so every moment that you're alive is a moment that you'll never get. And it's a moment that changes who you are. And so just remember that, and just be conscious of that as you go throughout your senior year. Just remember that you're not going to get this back. You're going to look and you're going to say, dang, my senior year was blah, blah, blah. And at this point, it's whatever you make it. You got the pencil, you got the pen, the paint, whatever, paintbrush, whatever it is, however you want to look at it, you have it and it's yours to create. So let's say that your whole college experience is one piece of artwork, like it's on a canvas. And so up to this point, you have whatever you have, whether that looks like a beautiful image or whether it looks like a mess. Whatever it is, you've painted it, it's there. But on your last year, you can make it whatever you want. You can paint over stuff to make it look better. You can paint, around it. You can paint something that's terrible if that's what you make it. And so all I'm saying is, this is like, it's not a fresh start. Like, you're not starting from beginning, but this is your chance to write your legacy, to paint your legacy, to whatever people think about you when you were in college. This is your last chance to fix, to change, or to maintain whatever that is. And so just be mindful of that as you go out throughout your senior year. Now, one thing that I wish I would have done my senior year is journal. Either journal or like even, I guess, audio journal, like just writing or speaking a voice note and saying, today was blah, blah, blah. I wish I would have done that just so that I could look back at what my thoughts were at the time. So I definitely recommend that you all journal. Either write it down, do the voice notes, whatever it is, because you won't get back this time. And it's so interesting to see what your perspective was at a different time. Like, I don't know about y'all, but there's been several times where I've applied for a job and I really wanted it and I never got it, and I was disappointed at the time. But looking back at it, like, that job wasn't for me. Like, I was not supposed to get that job. They had no business getting that job. And so you look back at it and you're like, okay, that's what I was thinking. This is what I think now. And you get to see the growth or the change. And so I think journaling would be beneficial for a lot of people. Speaking of journaling, fellas, I got something that's gonna be really beneficial. I got a partnership with a company coming up soon. I'm not gonna I was gonna say the name, but I'm gonna just let y'all wait for the next video. But I am excited about this partnership with a certain company. Alright, so I didn't want to make this video too long, but I do have one more I guess piece of advice or like an experience that I had that really changed my senior year, and I would like to share with you. So last year I made the decision right before school that I'm not gonna wear headphones around campus. Now I didn't do this 100%, like never wear headphones. Like I would wear them if it was like late at night or something and I was riding my board, or if I really had to get somewhere and I just didn't have time to talk to people, and so I would kind of use that. But for the most part, I didn't wear headphones my entire senior year around campus. And so I made that decision because I wanted to see how it would change my experience. At first I thought it was just gonna be temporary, but it ended up being so beneficial that I kept doing it. And I know it sounds ridiculous, but it was the single most significant thing that changed my senior year. I know that sounds crazy, but like, check it out. So one thing I realized, especially when I stopped wearing them, headphones are like an immediate like red light that says don't talk to me, I'm not available to talk. Like if humans had stoplights, like green is I'm available to talk, yellow is like you can talk to me if you cool but I really don't want to talk, and then red is don't talk to me. Headphones would be the signifier that you're on a red light, and they just really like leave me alone. I don't want to talk to anybody. I have headphones on. Sometimes I'll try to talk to somebody and I didn't notice they had headphones on, and they'll kind of just give me one of those or whatever it is, whatever. And yeah, headphones are just like, don't talk to me. I got these things in my ears. I don't feel like being bothered. You can see that. Even if people are not listening to anything, you don't know that. And so when you try to approach somebody that has headphones on, you're like, oh, they not going, I'm not even about to talk to them. And so I kept that in mind and said, let me try to not wear headphones for a while. So my thought process at first was, this isn't going to be beneficial because when I wear headphones, I can listen to my music and it gets me in a good mood for whatever I'm about to do. That was always my mindset for years, like years and years, like middle school, high school, college. Like, got my headphones on, I'm in a good mood. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can change my energy. Whatever. But I realized after not wearing them, the interactions that I avoided with people are the things that I appreciated most. So when I wouldn't wear headphones, I wouldn't speak to anybody. I would just go straight to class, right? And when I stopped wearing headphones, it's like your perspective changes. You're more aware of your surroundings. You're more aware of the people around you. If you see somebody, you know, hey, you wave or you speak or you go give somebody a compliment and they give you a compliment. Whatever it is the small interactions with people that really, for me, it changed my mood more than music did. Like, the music was cool, but like, it's something about that human interaction with another person that music can't do that. Like, music is not, like, I know some of you might be saying like, nah, I need my music, and I feel you. Like, I felt the same way. But once I really started interacting with people and talking to people on a daily and just making time to speak to people, that boosted my mood more than anything. And so I would just say try it. If it don't work for you, just try it for a week, a couple weeks. If it don't work for you, it don't work. But I promise you, it was the single most thing that changed my perspective of my senior year. It just allowed me to be more social. And it got to a point where I really enjoyed the interaction. Like, if I didn't see people around, I didn't get sad, but I was like, dang, nobody's here. And it got to a point where like I really enjoyed talking to people, which for me was never a thing. Like, I'm not antisocial, but I keep to myself for the most part. And I definitely had my days where I was still like, I don't want to talk to nobody. But not wearing headphones definitely it made me more able, made me more willing to speak to people, and that alone changed my senior year. And so yeah, that's really it. some of you guys have already started school. Some of you guys started today. I know UNCG, you guys started today. So by the time you see this, your first day of classes would have already been over. And so I hope that you had a great day. I hope that you have a great year. All of you, anybody, even if you're not a senior, I hope that you have a great year. But to my seniors, just finish strong. Embrace every moment. Do what you want to do. Don't sweat the small stuff. And have a good... Also, I hope that everybody graduates on time. But even more than that, I hope that everybody is able to accept the timing that God has for them. So you might be, right now, today, you might be on track to graduate. Like today, there's somebody today that's on track to graduate in 2020. Whatever it is, like you're supposed to graduate, but you're not. For whatever reason, whether grades, financial aid, this or that, your counselor told you you were on track, but you're really not. There's somebody that thinks they're going to graduate in 2020 in spring, but you're not. And so for those people, I hope that you're able to accept and even come to embrace your timing or God's timing for you, because sometimes, like I said earlier with the job thing, sometimes we think that we're supposed to be doing something and God got something better for us. You never know. It might be one person that you're supposed to meet the next semester that they'll change your life, you'll change their life, and that reason alone is enough reason for you to graduate late, which is really on time for you for what you're supposed to do, but it's late for what you expected. And so for those people, I pray that you are able to accept God's timing and not your own. But yeah, I hope y'all all have great years. I hope that you guys have the most fun that you possibly can. And yeah, remember to make today worth living. Peace.